Undocumented migrants, you are still welcome. I don't care if you've done some terrible things. Undocumented migrants, you are still welcome. Me and my progressive friends, we offer you a home. It's a spiritual home, not actually a room. Undocumented migrants, you are still welcome. Undocumented migrants, you are still welcome.
Are the same people that downloaded Red Note and literally signed a contract that was in Mandarin, not knowing what they signed up for and giving all of their information to another country, the same people that are mad or worried for some weird reason that Elon Musk is using your personal information for something?
So the Tesla you just vandalized, let's say that the owner is a Trump supporter. Congrats, you got your guy. Now that person probably likes Trump more than ever. Let's say actually that they voted for Kamala Harris. Now that person is way more likely to support Trump. And on top of all of this, you are now at risk for being charged with being a domestic terrorist. It's funny how you guys call us evil, but you never have to worry about us vandalizing your property because we disagree with you. The reason you don't see that many Trump bumper stickers is because people know that Democrats are more likely to vandalize your property if they disagree with you. Y'all claim to be the side that's fighting for democracy, and yet you seem to forget that democracy means coexisting peacefully with people who you disagree with. And yet, here you guys are vandalizing other people's property, not because you even necessarily disagree with their politics, but because you disagree with the politics of the CEO of the car company that manufactured their car. That is insane.
100%. Me and Dana both said there's never been that's ever met the president in any scenario that's walked away without saying wow, what a great guy. He's so funny, so engaging. He's so smart. And absolutely, Bill even said to me, after that, he goes, wow, that was, everybody's mind was kind of blown. Even the president's, I think, because the president called me late night last night and, everyone was a little suspect about going into this. And even the president kind of alerted to me a little bit like, what do you got me doing?
Right.
And I go, man, we're just trying to show people that, even though we've been pretty hard on each other, that when you get face to face, maybe we could have a little more civility in this country and try to bring people together. And that was my whole intention.
Do not let that narrative get out there that Donald Trump is a pleasant person to be around, because if Bill Maher does that, oh my goodness, the left is going to lose their ever-loving mind, because he is a bunch of bad words that they want to string together, right? He's against democracy, and you cannot deal with that, man. That is the narrative that they want to keep, but we know that narrative is not true. That Donald Trump is a personable guy that a lot of people like and like to hang around with. Thank you guys for joining the channel. Let's get right to today's videos.
You need to sell your Tesla. I'm not going to warn you again, okay? Those of us in the resistance are not going to stand for these hate mobiles driving around providing free advertising for the man who has subverted our democracy and spread disinformation and hate speech and supported the fascist takeover of our government, and who has taken the food from the mouths of millions of people around the world by destroying U.S. aid and has betrayed Vladimir Zelensky. That is how serious this is. And you continue to pre-order these Teslas, you continue to drive and charge these cars that are making this man, Elon Musk, more and more powerful, infinitely powerful. That is not okay. It's not okay. We are sending the Tesla stock to zero. Zero, Elon. We're sending your company to zero. This time next year, Tesla might not even exist. That is how serious we are about resisting this company and showing the world what it means to support Tesla. This is about good versus evil. These cars are not okay.
You believe that being here in America here is a right or a privilege?
Is a right and a privilege.
You have a right to be here?
Yes, I believe anybody has a right to movement to wherever they want.
So you would get rid of all borders?
Yes.
So when you land from an international flight at JFK Airport, no passport checks?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you for so bluntly telling us your view.
I'm a dirty commie, so yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot be the only person that feels this way, but every time I see the American flag, whether it be on somebody's car like a sticker, or like they're wearing it on a hat or their shirt, or it's like hanging up outside of their house, like I'm just gonna assume you're racist.
Elon Musk a Nazi?
Yes.
Now that's not very nice of you.
It's not very nice that he chooses to be a Nazi.
Has Elon Musk killed 6 million people?
He would if he had the chance.
What do you think the salute was?
You know that Hillary did that too, right?
No, she didn't.
You know Hillary did the exact same thing.
It's
waving. It's waving.
It's not waving. He did it twice.
What about waving makes you a Nazi?
You think he did that by accident twice?
Do you know how many liberals have done that?
I thought it was a Roman salute. Are you going to answer that?
My point is liberals have done it too. Democratic leaders have done it too.
Liberals are doing Roman salutes.
They have done the exact same thing, yes.
Show us.
Watch Hillary Clinton, look it up. Yes.
We know more than you.
No, you don't. You're wearing a mask. You're wearing a mask.
What does that have to do with that?
That shows how little you know.
Hey, make sure if you are not subscribed, you go subscribe so you can be part of our community tab where we post awesome memes like the one right here. You know what it doesn't say in the Constitution? Give up your rights to appease some crybaby liberals. That is right. You ever looked at something and wondered how it got there? A truck in a tree, a horse stuck into a fence, Joe Biden as president. Yes, something here just does not look right at all. The liberal protester yelled at Tesla, fed my 37 cats, scratched us on a Cybertruck, held a deport Elon sign at a protest, cried while scrolling through X. That seems about the list. You know, they're all given a script anyways of what they need to be mad about, but that seems perfect for a crybaby liberal. Imagine if Elon bought Subaru. Oh my goodness, it would set the woke on fire. They would not know what to do with themselves. You want to know what? He went and did it. He bought X because Twitter was their baby. Looked how that turned out, right? And now, Subaru? It might be the next thing that he goes after.
Oh my god, you are so hot. So come on, tell me a little bit about you. Well, gosh, where do I even start?
With your pronouns.
I'm a man. Oh my god, you would be a cis male. Okay, so he, him. Okay, I gotcha. So, I'm a she, they. They. Gender's such a social construct. Okay, I don't really get... Oh, the wine's here. So what else? You have something... Oh my god, don't you just love finding an extra antidepressant? It's like finding a $20 bill in your pocket.
Let me make this crystal clear for every single one of my followers. If you voted for a rapist, if you voted for a convicted felon, if you voted for genocide and the separation and deportation of families, if you voted to repeal all of this important legislature to basically reinstate segregation, if you are still sitting there in denial while bombs are dropping in Yemen, please see yourself to the block button. Every single one of you. I do not care how long you have followed me. I do not care how many of my videos you have liked. I don't want you here. I do not want you here. I want a safe community. I want a happy community of good people. And you are not one.
No, you are not one at all. Elon Musk reveals Doge's next target. Members of Congress who got strangely wealthy. I think we all could agree. We want an investigation done to find out why they get all this insider information when it comes to selling stocks and how they became so wealthy. Tariffs to go in effect on Liberation Day. So on this Wednesday, start of reciprocal tariffs, 25% tariff on all foreign-made cars, 25% tariff on Canadian and Mexican imports. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you agree with the plan Trump's doing with tariffs. Let me know in the comments. Also, illegal boarding crosses for March dropped even farther to just over 7,000 for the month. If you look at the little dot line right there, that's when Trump took office. You could see falling, and before with Biden, how high they were. This is what we voted for, and Trump is following through on his promises. Republicans who stay home elect Democrats. That's right, today is voting day for a lot of places with by-elections. The most important ones right now, Wisconsin for the Supreme Court, and also Florida has some very key ones that will help keep control, or even more control of the House.
What is a woman?
Well, why don't you ask one and get your answer?
But if I don't know what one is, then how can I ask one?
Say, I'm standing around a
Now,
whole...
don't assume their genders.
I would not give a definition. I would let a woman give that definition.
I can't. How am I supposed to know what a woman is if you can't define it?
You have to do the hard work.
Are you against Trump?
Because he's an evil dictator.
What do you think his most evil characteristics are?
He's a capitalist.
Okay, so are you a socialist?
I'm a communist.
Communist? Okay. Where has communism worked?
It's kind of worked in America in a way back in the day. No?
Do you guys say that you lean more liberal or more conservative?
Definitely more liberal.
Yeah. Okay, why liberal?
Because I'm black.
Yeah. We're gay. What do you guys think is the biggest issue that's facing Gen Z right now?
Many of us leave colleges that we pay a bunch of money for with a degree, and we can't get a job. Truth, we leave schools with spending all this money for a degree, and we can't even use them, and we're stuck in like low-income jobs.
Is college a scam?
No.
Of course not. It's not a scam. They're not trying to get you to pay a bunch of money and then you don't really make the amount of money coming out of school that they try to tell you you're going to make. Perfectly fine. Liberals are super lost. I'm sure these videos, I don't have to convince you that they are. They don't have a message. They are bought and paid for. They try to say Elon's the billionaire buying everything, but it is Soros funding a lot of the nonsense that's going on. The Democrats really need to get their message better because going after Tesla, going after Doge, stuff like that, it's not working. There's polls out that are showing over 50% of Americans are approving of Doge and going after wasting the federal government. So the messaging is not working. The media will try to tell you it is. Do not fall for the trap. You guys are smarter than that, but we need to get the message out as well. So make sure you share it on social media. Do me a favor if you enjoyed today's video. Like always, smash that thumbs up button. There is a PayPal below if you have to give the channel. And a super thanks to keep us growing, putting out quality videos. But please make sure the key point is comment below and share as well so we get the message out there. Thank you guys for all the support like always. Truly appreciate all the viewers, all you guys in the community that is out there spreading the message because we have a lot that's going to be coming up in a bit. We have elections today. We have midterms coming up. It's going to be quicker than what you think, and we need to make sure that we stay on message. Thank you guys so much like always, but today's video is over, and I'll see you guys on the next one.